heading for 17 laps. They're away in the Redbull MotoGP Rookies Cup here at Spielberg, and a great start.
Running a bit wide, and then there was a bit of a twitch there between Piqueras, the two Spaniards who I hear are quite fierce rivals, neck and neck, but it's Piqueras leading into...
Carries extra weight, and that makes it really hard for him to change direction through the chicane. Not his favourite part of the track.
That's the number 9 of Hose as well.
So yeah, Ferrioli there, the number 77, you can see him making moves there. So with Chies, Piqueras and Boazri, the first...
10th place shows his confidence is brewing and going up race by race as well.
And Tachikon has the underneath it. Super
Goodness
stuff.
me. Wow, that was really impressive from Rueda. And Chiles, though, what a recovery. I mean, that has saved the century. I hope we get a replay
Of Casey O'Gorman.
behind them then. Ferrioli from Fire and Piqueras. This is strange for Piqueras because it didn't matter what he was able to put times a cut above the absolute rest.
And we've seen a number of people exceeding track limits. I don't think it's going to be restart. So and of course he's one of them. So it is still the 77 of Filippo Ferrioli, the 17-year-old Italian who...
Weller is stopped with a technical issue now then, so I'm supposing there was a bit of contact and something on his motorcycle broke, unfortunately. So that is the
my goodness.
gets a lesson and a half, and nearly gets his front wheel taken out by Chiles. Well, if he was pushed wide, I felt he was unjustly pushed.
Rueda has the advantage, but only just. Oh my goodness, and that advantage has already gone.
There's O'Gorman swarming all at...
Well, it has. You know, they've just been all over the place, haven't they? There really hasn't. You know, the last few races in Rookies Cup, we've really had...
So wide once again. I mean, that's surely... Well, he's not got an advantage there, but goodness me. I mean, that's just the case of that penalty, but Rueda missed it this time around.
Right, so they've negotiated their... Oh, there's a third rider there.
With a long lap penalty, so we saw him leading earlier, the 77 way down in 14th now. He had that technical issue, I think he did, but that could be explained.
I think that Fire, Rueda and Piqueras have got the skill there to hold the advantage, and the lead goes now, swap back to...
This is getting serious for the title chase.
Just 2 laps remaining there as he picks up the slipstream, and you're on board with...
So good on the brakes towards turn 1. Piqueras just on the outside of Fire, has to sacrifice his drive a little bit, but then it's this mini little stripstream, a short squirt
behind him. He does drift wide in that first one. You think, I think Colin's going to get the drive up the hill and pull out of the slipstream of the 99 out on the run down to the next long, tight right-hander.
Yeah, you've got some more experienced riders here then up the front. The experience penalty going wide all over the shop. He's come back into the play as well. The podium finisher here last year. Could he catch these guys? With the Malaysian and the Indonesian rider, Sharil and Aditama just off the back of this, ready to pick up any pieces that may fall. Still, Rueda managed to put him in front of him and Colin Fire then. Boazri still holding firm out front then. This is that fast and flowing section. This is where you...
Came from back in 5th place to
there,
take 2nd place. Rueda has 2nd. Boazri leads because he's on the green and it crosses the line. It's Piqueras who has the win, and I don't think Boazri will keep it. Yeah. But he was so, he was so cool about the whole thing, and I think he just kept his cool. It obviously went